All right, let's get some quick thoughts on Home Safety Hotline. This is not a game that we need to like spend 600 hours discussing. Home Safety Hotline, cheap, relatively fun, mild horror thriller experience. That's the video game. That's just how it is. This game is fun. This game is fun for exactly what it is. It's a relatively cheap. How much is this game? Yeah, this game is like honestly might even be a little bit expensive, but it's like 160. It's like 160 kroners, so like it's like 16 euros. The DLC is what? The DLC is like it's on sale right now, but it's usually like 8 euros. And I would say like probably relatively appropriate price, especially if you that's how I'm gonna feel when I finally play Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 Double XL. Just a fun, relatively like engaging, chill game. I would say like maybe a little bit too much reading because the I guess the one problem is that inevitably a lot of the information on those plaques end up being completely useless. Like the sound they make is completely useless. That's kind of just part of like world building, I guess. But you do kind of like you do read it and you're like, oh, is this relevant or not? So there's a lot of reading in the game, but that's probably not a big problem if you're just gonna chilling out, just not streaming it, just like playing it for yourself. Would be maybe a little bit tempted to like go through it again to get a perfect score if it runs like a different ending, but if it doesn't have a different ending, it doesn't really matter. It is just a relatively like it's not a big game, right? Like there's not a lot of gaming mechanics in it. It's essentially just you read a thing, they call in, you give them a response. Sometimes you know if you fucked up, sometimes you don't. That's the game. I think atmosphere good. The like art style really good. I actually like the art style a lot. Also good job of conveying exactly what it needs to convey. So yeah, I think that's pretty much where we're at. I don't know if there's anything else that needs to be said. Like it's kind of funny too. Like it's a little bit scary, a little bit funny. Kind of crosses that boundary really nice. So it does do a good setup of like the what do we call this again? The like found footage like. It does a good setup of that like style, which is nice. Like I really like those videos, like the mountain climbing one, where it's like it's a happy mountain climbing time. Then you get to the cave, and it's like be quiet in the cave, and then it's like on the outside, hey, we're happy mountain climbing timing now. So that stuff is cool. But there's definitely not like a lot of substance here. So it isn't something you bite into and you're like, what the hell? This is the best thing I've ever played. It's good for what it is. It's cheap. It doesn't overstay its welcome. So let's see. So on the end rating, 10 flows mad space, 9 everyone should play this, 8 great experience for playing, 7 good play sounds fun, 6 alright play for like the genre, 5 average, 1 for over total cost. I think I think somewhere in the 6 is probably a good place for this game. I would love to see Magnus climb that route. That'd be a good crossover. I think the 6 is good for this because it's just like I think it's like I don't think I could recommend everyone play this just to play it, you know what I mean? I think it needs to be like kind of like a specific type of person to play this. I don't think just anyone would have fun with this necessarily. And I think a lot of that comes with like the lack of kind of feedback from the game, right? You don't necessarily know if you've chosen the wrong thing, you don't know what the right thing is either. Which I can imagine can be frustrating for some people. I was getting a little bit frustrated but at the end there, where it was like, I don't know what's right or wrong here. Luckily I got it right on the second try, but that could have been frustrating for sure. And that 6 is basically IGN 7. I usually think if I get like 1 below a normal reviewer, that's usually like a good score for me, yeah. 6 for me is like, this game is good for people that like these types of games. Like, it doesn't, and it's not like necessarily like the best in that genre of games, but if you like those types of games, it's good. I would honestly be okay with putting this in the 7s too. So a big question is like a 6.9 or like a 7.0, like a rookie score. Because ultimately, like it's this game is cheap enough and short enough and it's unique enough that like I could see myself telling people to play it to just give it a try if they're bored or whatever. And I can see a lot of people just having fun with it. Like it's it perfectly doesn't overstay its welcome, which is really, really nice. And it isn't overly complicated, like... I think for safety reasons, I think like a 6.9 is a very fair rating for this game. That's also the sex number. I think if it had a little bit more substance as an actual game, maybe a bit more like hidden things you can do in it, I think it could easily go like way, way higher. But for what it is exactly, which is good, I think a 6.9 is fair. I think that's a good score for this. I wasn't bored during it. I was slowly reading, but I wasn't bored. It was fun to be right. It was fun to be like, oh, that's it, that thing. So yeah, with a little bit more substance, this could have been rated way, way higher. Maybe we'll get some of that from the DLC. Maybe the DLC would have a bit more substance, but I think this game has an open critic. Home, safety, hotline. Oh, 80. Okay. How many critics does review this? Oh, fair few. Hardcore gamer. So it's 8.0 from critics. Average time is 3 hours. We played this game for... Oh, we played this game for 2.8. I wonder if that counts what I did today. I wonder if that website doesn't update for end stream sometimes. Oh yeah, we're at 4.4 hours. 4.4. Anything else we need to do in this list? Oh, what date is today? It's the... Oh, wrong thing. 29th of October. 29 Oct. 2024. I like having the date play thing so I can like sort things by that. I haven't really paid attention to that too much, but interest no, streamed yes, played. Streaming. What? I don't actually know where. So I'm just gonna. It's been a while since it feels like it's been ages since I put something on this list. It feels like it's been a really, really long time. Oh, we didn't even put Devil in Me here. Me and Son forgot to put Devil in Me on the list. Home, safety. We did put Banishers on this list, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I don't remember what I rated the games here, is the problem. I think I'd probably put Dark Picture Anthology Devil in Me right there. And I'd put Home Safety Outline like... Like here? I don't even know, actually. I think I liked The Witch's House MV more, but like it's hard sometimes to score to keep my score consistent in my brain. So I think I'm happy with this. Let's go look if I was. Let's go look if I was even close. Alright. Yeah, okay. We did it, Reddit. For him. Oh, is it saving? It's like stuck saving. So this lined up pretty perfectly then. I somehow did it. I'm somehow him. I managed to put it below Witch's House MV, but above Stone Story RPG. Perfect. Alright, cool. Full story, bro. Let me do that. Let me quit out of the game. That was fun. Definitely not like a horror game for sure. If you have like a art book. If you have like a very vivid imagination, though, this is probably very creepy. My grandmother gifted me a Dungeons and Dragons monster manual she picked up from a thrift store. I immediately fell in love with this book, despite having no idea what its purpose was. That's cool. Oh, sorry, yeah, you guys can see the game. I'm sorry. Here, I'll go back. I pushed the wrong button on my stream deck. This is the original monster manual, I guess. Oh, analog horror is what I was looking for earlier. It's analog horror. I guess a lot of this is based on like a real folklore. I took a photo of a raccoon and rearranged the eyes and head to create our scruffy little friend. Oh yeah, interesting. I see that. What the hell? Oh, that's a laundry gnome. Oh yeah, those are little rat hands. That's cool. Cool little behind the scenes. Read through the art book. God, I remember one achievement. You have new options? Oh, always display accuracy. Oh. Add a button to skip call wait time. Oh, so you can like you can like rush through it and just get everything. That's cool. 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 I'll go buff the score for that. I'll give it a 7. That's cool. I like that. Goes 1 point up. All right. Let's go play some Baldur's Gate. It's Baldur's Gate in time, everyone. Everyone's favorite video game. This would be day 22, I think, for Baldur's Gate. It's Bolden time! Alright, we're in the correct category. Let me quickly go here. Let me do that. Let me move this over like that. Let me switch this to say 22. We might have some food here in a second as well, so. Yo, everyone, welcome. It's Baldur's Gate time.